abundance?
I will be explaining it.
Okay, Mataji.
I will be explaining the word as we start. Basically, it means being very wealthy, very rich, having things in abundance. Yes. So we chant Hare Krishna before we begin.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Mataji, there is sound coming. Is that there's some
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay.
Thank you, Mataji. Sorry for that.
That's okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, ready to chant? Okay.
Ready, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. So today we are going to talk about the opulence of Krishna. So what do we understand by opulence? In this world, we see some people are very rich. They have a lot of money. Then they like to get a lot of gold. They will travel in business class flights. They will stay and eat in 5-star hotels. And we can see that whatever they do, they spend so much money. This is our idea of opulence, what we see in this world. So we see it only as referring to objects, material possessions. But when we talk about the opulence of Krishna, we are not talking only about objects. We all know Vyasa, Veda Vyasa, who wrote all the Vedas. His father was Parashara Muni. I will type it for you. I will type it. The Y key in my laptop is not working, so it's come as Vasa. Okay. So Parashara Muni, he has written in the Vishnu Purana. So he has given the definition of Bhagavan. So we have all heard this word, Bhagavan. Very often we use this word, Bhagavan. But what does Bhagavan mean? What is the meaning? We have heard Balawan.
Ganesh Prabhu says God. Vijay Mataji say don't know. Ganesh Prabhu says someone we pray to.
Correct. Correct. So who is Balawan? Sorry. Balawan. So Balawan is someone who has a lot of strength, very strong. Who is Nyanawan? Nyanawan.
Mataji, please check the spelling if it's right.
Generally J-N-A. J-N.
Oh, Gyana means J.
Gyanawan. Yeah. 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 Nyanawan. J-N-A. Nyana. J-N-A-N-A. Yeah. One. So that's one who has a lot of jnana. Now, who is the Dhanawan? Dhanawan. That's one who has a lot of money, wealth. Now we see in this world, someone may be very wealthy, but they may not have jnana. Vamika. And someone may be very strong, but he may have no money. Do we know the story of Sagar Manthan, where the demigods and demons were churning the milk ocean? Yes, at that time, many things came out of the milk ocean, and Lakshmi also came. So we know when girls are of a certain age, they have to get married. So when Lakshmi came out of the ocean, she had a garland in her hand and she was looking, whom shall I get married to? So she saw so many people there, so many demigods, devas, so many demons. And she started looking at each of them. So she went to one person, she saw he's so strong, but he looked very bad. He was not looking nice. Then she went to the next person, he was looking very nice, but he didn't have any brains. So in this way, she was looking at each person and she thought, he has something, but he doesn't have everything. Then she saw Lord Vishnu. This Vishnu was sitting on top of the mountain, Mandara mountain. Correct. Mandara. M-A-N-D-A. So when Lakshmi saw Vishnu, she understood Vishnu is beautiful. Vishnu is very strong. He is so intelligent. And she decided that she will marry only Vishnu. This is the difference between everybody else and Lord Vishnu. We all have some money, some strength, some intelligence. But we don't have everything. So Parashara Muni, he writes that why is Krishna called Bhagavan? Because he has 6 opulences. Now let's look at that. Krishna is very strong. What did he do when he was 7 days old? He killed Putana. When he was 3 months old, he killed Shakata Asura. So even as a baby, Krishna was so strong. He didn't have to go to the gym. So, Krishna
all of them are saying no, never, how, this.
So Krishna is always strong. So this is one opulence of Krishna. He is very, very strong. Krishna is very wealthy. We all
Mataji,
know.
how do we ascribe wealth?
Say money, just show money. Yeah. So how much money does Krishna have? How much does he have?
A whole world of money. 10 lakh crores.
So we all know money means Lakshmi. Yes, correct. And Lakshmi is the wife of Vishnu. So that means all the money in the world is with Vishnu or Krishna. So all the money in the world, whatever is there, is with Krishna. Krishna is very beautiful. Is there anyone more beautiful than Krishna? Krishna is most beautiful.
No, they're all waving their hand.
Yeah, I'm seeing their videos. So Krishna is most beautiful. Let us understand this. In this world that we see, there are many beautiful women. So we see they get so many awards: Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss India. So many beautiful women. But more beautiful than them are the Apsaras in heaven. Even more beautiful than that is Lakshmi. Even more beautiful than Lakshmi are the gopis of Krishna. And all these very, very beautiful girls, they all want Krishna as their husband. So Krishna is so beautiful. Then let's look at Krishna's knowledge. How intelligent is Krishna? How much has he studied? All that we study is coming from Krishna. Let me tell you one joke. I was asking the same question to children. So one child told me, Krishna is very intelligent because he spoke the full Bhagavad Gita by heart. So Krishna is full of knowledge, and the purpose of studying all the books, all the Vedas, is to know Krishna, to know who is Krishna. One more opulence of Krishna is that he is very detached, renounced. Renounced. We all know the history of Ramayana. So Rama was to be made the king. But what did Kaikeyi say? She said Rama should go to the forest for 14 years. What did Rama do? He immediately left for the forest. So this shows how Bhagavan can be detached. What happened during the Ras Leela when Krishna was dancing with the gopis? That time, the gopis became a little proud. Krishna is with me. She became very proud. So when Krishna saw this, that the gopis are proud, he disappeared. And the gopis started searching everywhere for Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? They could not find Krishna. Then they started singing about Krishna. They started talking about all his pastimes, his Leela. How he killed the demons, how he was stealing butter, how he was herding the cows in the forest every day, how beautiful he looked when he came back from the forest. So they were singing about him, and then Krishna came back. So Krishna was in the forest alone with so many gopis. But he was not attached to them. When he saw that they are proud, he just went away. So Krishna cannot be attracted by anything but pure love. So this is how the Supreme Lord is detached. The next opulence of Krishna is fame, famous. How famous is Krishna? Krishna was here in Bhumi, in this earth, 5,000 years ago. So is that famous? Someone is famous for 5,000 years? We are still talking about Krishna, what he did, about the Bhagavad Gita. Now we are talking about Krishna. So Krishna is most famous. And not only in this earth, even in the other planets, heaven, so many planets are there. Even there, everyone is talking about Krishna. So Krishna is very famous. So these are the 6 opulences of Krishna. Strength, fame, wealth, knowledge, beauty, and renunciation. And how much does Krishna have of all these opulences? It is complete. Complete. And that is why The Supreme Lord is called Bhagavan. Bhaga means opulence. And because Krishna has all these opulences, he is called Bhagavan. So in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks Krishna to tell him about
Mataji, Nita is saying there's 6 what? Can we please repeat that, Mataji?
6 opulences. Shall I type it?
I can type it, Mataji, you can tell me.
Okay. 6 opulences. Strength, yes. Wealth, beauty, fame, knowledge,
and detachment.
Correct. Okay. So
Thank you,
in
Mataji.
Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks Krishna, please tell me about your opulences. This is in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So then Krishna starts listing different ways by which we can understand how great is Krishna. So he says, I am the super soul sitting in everyone's hearts. Among all kinds of light, I am the sun. Sun, you're stuck. Did you get that? Among all lights, I am the sun. S-U-N, sun, yes. And then we have so many senses, eyes, ears, nose, taste, touch. Of all that, among these senses, I am the mind. And in all living beings, he is the living force, the life-giving force. Of bodies of water, force. Among all bodies of water, I am the ocean. Of all sounds, I am Om. Among mountains, I am Himalayas. Among elephants, I am Airavata. Of those who hold weapons, I am Rama. Among the letters of the alphabet, I am A. Among months, I am Margashirsha.
How do we explain that, Mataji?
Margari, in Tamil we say Margari. You can say December, January, the month, December, January month. Yes. And then there is one thing very interesting here. He says, among those who gamble and cheat, that also I am, he says, I am also the gambling of cheats. Among the Pandavas, I am Arjuna. So like this, Krishna lists so many things. And then he says, Arjuna, how much can I tell you? It is unlimited. Krishna almost 100 lists he made. I am this, I am this, I am this. And then he tells Arjuna, how much can I tell you? It is unlimited. So finally, Krishna says, anything that you see which is extraordinary, that is me. When somebody is singing very beautifully, we say, oh, he is blessed by the Lord. If somebody is painting very nicely, painting very nicely, then what do we say? He's blessed by the Lord. Somebody is speaking very nicely, then we say, blessed by the Lord. Somebody is interpreting very nicely, then we say, saurav is blessed by the Lord. So in this way, whatever is extraordinary in this world, we should know.
Mataji, Neeta Mataji saying Krishna is there at the back of Saurav.
Yeah.
Promoting and pushing him to spread Gaur Vrinda.
Yes. So whatever is extraordinary in this world, we should know it is there because of Krishna's blessings. Nothing is possible without Krishna's blessings. So whenever we see something extraordinary, we should immediately remember Krishna. Now Krishna gives us some ideas how to remember him. He says, when you drink water, that taste of water, that is Krishna. There are so many tasty drinks, badam milk, Sprite. But we know water is the best. So when we drink water, we should remember Krishna, that Krishna has given us the taste of water. When we look at the sun and see the light, and the heat that we get from the sun, we should know this is Krishna. All this Krishna is telling us in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. When there is a cool breeze, then we know this is Krishna. When somebody is able to do something, that capacity is given by Krishna. We all know earth has a smell. When there is rain, we get that smell. So that smell is Krishna. What language is that?
Mataji, this is English.
Okay, Petri
That's the smell of rain when it is on the ground, right? And that smell you see no rain, that's what is called petrichor.
Okay, okay. I'm the heat and fire. Generally, like we said in the beginning, people only think opulence means objects, material things. But here Krishna is talking about heat, fire, intelligence, and strength of the strong. So Krishna says that everything is coming from me. I am the support of everything. And in this way, we can understand and remember Krishna. So shall we stop now for questions?
Mataji, I always have a difficult time to pronounce it. And
What happened?
Dnyanada.
Gyanawan. Is that?
Dnyanada.
I'll do that. Oh, my Y doesn't work. Oh, my Y doesn't work.
I got to know her sign name. I don't have to spell it.
Oh, they're teaching you
again?
The
name Date. Acha, Date means the teeth. Date. Acha, the surname comes from Date. So, her sign name is also related to her teeth, Mataji. I mean the surname.
Acha. Okay.
Okay, so now 1 minute. I have to spotlight her.
Okay, she has a question.
Yes, Mataji. Oh, she's talking about her surname, her family.
Okay.
In the Marathi language, I think the Date is teeth.
Yeah, Dante.
That's why her sign name is also from that.
Maybe historically they were doing that service. They may have been dentists by profession. No.
She says, no,
No,
Mataji,
no,
no, not at
no.
all. Not at all.
Okay.
She has like the family chart.
Okay. Family tree.
Family tree or something like that, and that's how it is mentioned. Anyway, Hare Krishna Mataji, I have a question. Thank you so much for the beautiful and exciting, joyous story. Something I was a little confused about. December and January. This time, you said that this is the time Krishna. So, what is that meaning, Mataji?
Okay. All the best things. Krishna says that he is all the best in all the things. So among the months, that Mrigashirsha month is considered the best. Now, that is also the time when the demigods in heaven wake up. It is their early morning. That is why that period of time, that month, mid-December to mid-January, you will see, at least in South India, there are no weddings, no material activities. People are all doing spiritual activities. It is the early morning time of the Devas in heaven.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Today we had a beautiful session. Thank you so much for sharing so much with us. So we know Krishna, Ram, or whatever we call, and is the strongest. But the 14 years he was exiled. What did it happen? Why it happened? Why was he wanted to? Why was he required to go out? Was it some kind of
whenever the Supreme Lord comes to earth in Avatara, there is a purpose. So before Bhumi Devi, she can bear the weight of any number of mountains. Any number of elephants. But she cannot bear the weight of liars, people who tell lies. So before Ravana was causing so much disturbance that Bhumi Devi, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, they all prayed to the Supreme Lord to come to the earth. So there was Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Both of them were very strong demons. They were troubling even the Devas. So only Supreme Lord could kill Ravana and Kumbhakarna. To achieve that purpose, Rama had to go to the forest. The sages in the forest, they will not go to the city. They will be in the forest. Rama went to the forest and gave darshan to all the sages. He killed all the demons who were troubling the sages in the forest. Okay.
Yes, Mataji, thank you. Amazing,
Okay,
amazing.
thank
Thank you so
you.
much. Now I understand why 14 years he was exiled. Thank you, Mataji.
There is another reason also. Maybe I can message you later. You want to know? Indrajit, the son of Ravana, he had a blessing that only someone who has not slept for 14 years could kill him. So during those 14 years, Lakshmana never slept. Ravana was troubling a lot of women. But when he kidnapped Sita, then that was his end. So for that reason, Sita also had to go to the forest. So, and Ravana had this boon that only human being and monkeys could kill him. So Rama had to be in the forest to have an army of monkeys. So now you can see there are so many reasons why Rama, Lakshmana, Sita went to the forest. And we should learn from Kaikeyi that we should not make any demands on people. That we should not be selfish.
Got it, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, he says that there are little issues. Mataji is talking about the chandan which we use, and he has two children, you know. When they go out to play, they are small. Vijaya Mataji has got it. She will help me, Mataji. I didn't understand Vijaya. So let Vijaya Mataji help me relay. Vijaya says that Ritesh is asking, he has two daughters who are playing and they use the chandan, I think, which is used for the we put no on the head, and his kids used it and threw it and put it here and there and wasted it. So Mataji, is that wrong? Should we get angry or should we let it be? What should we do? Thank you, Vijaya Mataji.
Okay. Being angry does not help. We have to give instructions. It is our duty to teach and train the children. We should explain what is the glory of that chandan. We should help them understand what are sacred things. By putting this tilaka, we are getting the protection of Krishna. So if there is no chandan to put, then how we will get the protection of Krishna? So you should explain in this way to the children and help them understand not to waste sacred things. Is that okay?
He understands, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
I have a doubt. I sign with my right hand. Is that okay? Just 1 minute, Mataji. 1 minute. There's some audio disturbances, Mataji.
Maybe from Vijaya.
I muted it.
Many people are unmuted. Okay.
Today is the 14th, Mataji. Tomorrow. About the Ekadashi, Mataji. Today and tomorrow both are Ekadashi, or is it just tomorrow? How is it?
Okay, there are two ways of calculating Ekadashi. So this is calculated by the movement of the moon. So it is not, we cannot calculate the movement of the moon as 12 hours. The sun, it's fixed. Daytime 12 hours, night 12 hours. But the travel of the moon is not like that. Sometimes it is short, sometimes it's long.
Sound still coming, Mataji.
Yeah, my children were making noise. Now they have gone inside.
Oh, okay, okay. Actually, for my work, it is a little disconcerting, Mataji.
Okay, okay.
Mataji on mute.
Yeah, I was telling the children not to make noise. So the Ekadashi, let us say it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. Imagine. And it is finishing the next day at 8 o'clock. So some people will say that today Ekadashi is there for a long time. So today we will fast for Ekadashi. Now the other people, they say Ekadashi should be there before sunrise. Then we will take that day as Ekadashi. So that is why some people are fasting today as Ekadashi and we are fasting tomorrow as Ekadashi. So you can follow any of the system. Yeah.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, thank you. That is clear.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Vijaya is there.
Hare Krishna.
He has a short question, not related to your story, about something else. She was out on a spiritual tour. She was visited Radha Kund and
Shyama Kund.
Sham Kund and Radha Kund. Something related to something in the hand. Where
yes, bangle. Yeah, yeah.
Bangle,
yeah.
you have to, in the water, it comes up, I think.
Yeah.
You have to take it out, something like that.
Yeah.
So he went for that. And right next to it, Radha Kund, there is Radha standing like this, hands open like this, something in the palm. Radha, next to the Radha Kund, beside it, there is a temple with a deity standing like this.
No.
It's Radha only, but their hands are like this, not like this, like this. Can you please tell me, Mataji, what the origin of that is?
Is this the temple which is between Radha Kund and Shyama Kund? Okay. Okay. That is the place where Radha Kund and Shyam Kund are meeting. So that is why this side Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, and they meet at that place.
Mataji, but the question is, why is the Murti there standing like this with the hands open both?
Actually, I have not seen that deity, but that temple there is the place where both the kund are joining.
But she says that technically it is built maybe, and it's a little further than that, but there's a temple in between.
Okay,
And
I will find out. I'll find out and tell you. Does she know the name of the temple? Can she type it?
It's in Vrindavan, Mataji.
Okay. There are many temples. It's okay. I'll try to find out. Nandini has a question. Nandini has her hand raised.
One last question we'll take, Mataji.
Okay, sure. Sure.
She had asked this question before also. She's asking the same question again.
Okay.
So her family is fasting today, Mataji. And tomorrow is the 15th Ekadashi, which she is not doing the Ekadashi today. She is going to fast tomorrow.
Okay.
But today, at 12 in the night, we are supposed to eat before that, right? After 12, we are not supposed to eat, right? And at 12 at night, we stop until there. In the morning, we have to continue fasting. And then the entire day of 15th.
Yes.
So on the entire day only, isn't it, Mataji?
Yes. Now, to break the fast, Ekadashi.
Mataji, let me turn on the light 1 minute. Mataji, my room is quite dark. My light. Yes, Mataji.
Okay. There is a specific time to break the fast on Dwadashi, the day after the fasting. So it will be different. Each Dwadashi, the fast breaking time will be different.
Yes, Mataji. So what will be the time then?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. 1 minute. Okay. Where does she live? In which part of India, of India or the world? Oh, that's the date she's showing.
Tulsi, Mataji, Tulsi.
Oh, Tulsi with wedding,
Wedding
Yeah.
next day.
We can do any day. Some people do tomorrow. In ISKCON here in Chennai, we are doing on Paurnami.
Mataji, what is that?
1 minute. This is Tulasi Shaligram Vivaha wedding. That's what she's asking about. Some people do on Ekadashi. Not Shani, Shali, Shali.
Okay, Mataji, I request you to please spell it because N-L sound same. Tulsi.
Actually my T
Mataji,
is also not working.
Tulsi.
Shaligram.
Okay, Tulsi Shaligram Vivaha. Thank you, Mataji.
The T is also not working.
What is Shaligram, Mataji?
Shaligram is a stone form of the Lord, black shining stone, which is found in Nepal, Gandaki River.
Mataji, and you were saying ISKCON Chinmay?
The T and Y is not working.
Okay, Mataji. Okay,
It will be very beautiful, just like a real wedding.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, Mataji. Mataji, I told her to stop. She was adding something else also. I really need to leave, Mataji.
Okay.
Now we will stop, Mataji, but before that, we will do the Hare Krishna Japa and then we
will. Sure.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Very happy to be with all of you. Hare Krishna.